After I asked repeatedly over the course of many months, the head of the Virginia Employment Commission agreed to sit down for an interview with me. Commissioner Carrie Roth and I talked about her work at the VEC and the state of the agency she's now been running for 6 months. Have you been able yourself to experience what that might feel like? That is, the experience of the claimant who needs help.
Yeah, Bill, so I receive emails every day from our customers. I talk to them on the phone. It's very important to me to have that interaction with them firsthand. It shows to me and demonstrates to me the real challenges that our customers are having.
Virginia Employment Commissioner Carrie Roth says she knows many Virginians have struggled to get through to her agency when they desperately needed help. So shortly after starting the job in mid-January, she says she put herself through that process.
One of the first things I did when I was commissioner was, okay, people complained because I couldn't get through to our customer call center, right? Get a call through or answered. The first time I called, I hung up. I abandoned my call because I didn't have a claim, so I couldn't even talk to anybody.
She says her experience showed her the VEC needed to rewrite and simplify what her employees say to callers.
Really minimize that conversation so that you could people longer when they had to wait, so that they didn't abandon those calls, so we could reduce our abandonment rate by over 50%. But the next time I called, I still had to wait, and the next time I called, I still had to wait. And then finally, it was a great day when I could call and get through in 43 seconds.
Roth acknowledges the VEC has a long way to go. U.S. Department of Labor statistics for the first quarter of 2022, the first for Virginia's new administration, put the VEC behind nearly every other state in several crucial categories, including getting that first check out to claimants, which the DOL says should take no more than 21 days. Virginia is 50th out of 51, really only ahead of the Virgin Islands in that they only pay 20% within that 21-day window. That's the first quarter of this year. What do you say about that, and how are you in the process of changing that? Because clearly one would think with that kind of ranking, you want to change that.
Yeah, Bill, so 2 years ago, before the pandemic set in, the agency, the VEC, was at a 50-year low in funding, and at one moment received 50 times the normal number of claims. The agency didn't receive any additional support in staffing or funding until a year and a half into the pandemic. What we have seen is a significant number of potential fraud that is impacting that number. But it is important to us that we protect our employers, the trust funds, and our customers from potential overpayments, and make sure that those are true Virginians who have earned those benefits before we pay them.
And Virginia's at the bottom of another DOL list for how long it takes claimants to get their first appeal heard, 310 days, when the DOL says it should take 30. That puts Virginia ahead of only Alabama. So as far as the backlog of appeals, there were some 56,000 as of May, and for the first quarter ending March 31st, another case where Virginia was 50th out of 51 with just under 3% even heard by 40 days.
So one of the challenges was, Bill, is when the technology for the agency went online in last fall, which created a number of issues for the appeals area. And that also impacted when you could schedule hearings. We also, the customers we talked about, right, they didn't hear anything. They didn't know if they were going to get their benefits paid. So what we found was that meant people went and started appealing their decision when they didn't even have a decision to appeal.
Roth says processing all the appeal requests and separating the ones that should go forward is time-consuming, especially since an actual hearing takes place before a decision can be made. She also said despite the looming June 30th waiver deadline for anyone who got a notice that they had been overpaid by the VEC, allowances will be made for anyone who got the money in the designated 18-month window.
So, Bill, we've waived over $60 million so far between state and federal programs for those individuals who fell into that time frame where there was a state waiver that we could apply. Virginia is not typically a waiver state, so this was an exception to the rule of how, because these folks were being overpaid through no fault of their own.
Roth said the VEC has contacted all 6,811 people who received incorrect payment documents And she pointed to another frustration for claimants, the fact that staff themselves at local VEC offices were not up to date on how the VEC's new client portal works.
We found that there was two issues. Folks that had challenges, who had worked on the old system and had technology challenges with how to use the new system. And then folks who had challenges because 90% of the adjudicators had been hired during the pandemic and how to make the best decisions. So we've done individualized training based and meeting people where they are.
Roth acknowledged that enhanced security measures to eliminate online fraud have also kept thousands of users from accessing the new portal.
So do you have a time frame for that? Like somebody like you mentioned, 20% getting through, will it be 80% next month or at the end of the year, or?
So we're a little over 40%, we hover between 40 and 50%, but the challenge is the bad actors always come up with new ways, right? So we need to continue to adjust and be reflexive, and how do we protect the integrity of the system and make sure that we also try to balance that with how we get more folks to be able to use the electronic portal.
The turmoil of the pandemic has left the VEC facing high staff turnover, which many claimants said meant they heard different things about their case from different employees.
Staff turnover was reported as high as 40% at some point. Maybe that was a pandemic number. Are you confident that you're able to retain staff? And as you mentioned, the ongoing training sort of to bring different categories of employees up to speed on how things work, to get out of their silos a little bit. Is staff turnover an issue for you?
So Bill, something that's really important to me and my leadership style is I have very high expectations of myself. I have very high expectations that everybody that works around me. But I firmly believe that everybody has within them what it takes. And so we need to get these people skilled and trained to bring them up to that level, have people willing to raise their hand and say, I need help.
Going forward, Roth insists the Department of Labor yardsticks are not her focus. She says changing the culture of a long-neglected, dysfunctional agency that failed Virginians during a critical time before she took the helm is a job she welcomes and is excited about.
We're not waiting for that quarter to come out. We're not waiting for the next quarter to come out. We are looking at our individual performance as an agency, as a unit, as individuals every day to see how we can improve that process. And as we move through these backlogs that we had in the beginning of the year and try to then increase those, it is a lot of work. We've made some good progress. We've got a long way to go.
Roth also talked about the VEC's high staff turnover and the enhanced security protecting the VEC's new online portal, which has kept more than half of claimants from even logging on. You can watch those responses in our full interview at WTVR.com.